We still don't have that much closure on the other characters, like the Ati character. I still don't know why he knows too much. Wait, the door is opening, but very slowly. Do I have a flashlight? Oh, never mind.
Hello?
Sector head office.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
This place became weird all of a sudden. I've been here before.
Seems
There's
a
reports
lot
of...
more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Yeah, a lot more energy has been put into Darlin investigation for official findings report. Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kurland, internal investigation D845 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the account of Anonymous regarding inhumane treatment of a currently housed in a bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles aroused during this investigation. The majority of sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such contained there. I'm gonna substitute the black spots with sponge. One sponge confirmed that the sponge's code name could be Sponge, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the Sponge research wing to the interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into sponge research. Refer to file 982-136 for report. Interesting. So Dr. Darling was actually being searched because of his research. Casey Iniquity. Okay. People were going after him. Why did I try to take this off? Why did I do that? I have no idea. That was the most random thing I've ever done. Actually, it might be the exact thing I needed to do. There's a lot of files in here. What the hell? Cauldron Lake update. Cauldron Lake. I'm not sure I want to read about that just now. I want to hear about Dr. Darling. Some file about Dr. Darling, please. Underhill background. Nope. Could be about Dr. Darling. But I don't want to hear about the bad things he's done. Official warning. Very suspect. Who went to space? I want to know. Okay, all these areas I think are just explorable areas, and now I have the energy thingy up there. Tractor supplement. I'm getting more resignation letter. From who? To whom it may concern. Sponge of Sponge 2019. To whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's Sponge. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our Sponge, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the Sponge loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that file break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The sponge has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kierland. Oh, so Kierland was also one of the ones that were being investigated, right? For their research. Hello? Let me through. Let me through. This is fun. What? I don't know English. Internal confidential. Per authorization of Mr. Kierland, internal investigation P-142-9 was launched into legality of the Prime Candidate Program expunged by Federal Bureau of Control. I am the Prime Candidate Program. Wait, I'm the Prime Candidate. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kierland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic sponge were brought into the oldest house and placed under sponge examination and testing with the aim of appointing one of as director upon maturity. Wait, that's me! Oh, they were planning to make me a director once I got older. This is funny. They knew I was gonna come back anyway. Jesse didn't even know. Oh god, Jesse didn't know any of this. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic sponge of preternaturally inclined sponge. Not only is, I think it's talking about my brother. My brother's not a sponge, goddammit. Not only is this the breach of an Ash Act, but it files in the face of basic human sponge. This investigation team unequivocally sponged the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be sponged immediately. Refer to the file 982-183 for full report. Can I find this file for full report? Oh. Can I get all of the... I don't know, guys. Come on. Tractor procedures. Okay, I don't think this is that important. I'm making a mess. This place is already a mess, actually. How did I even know?
Now that gate should open.
Damn. Okay. Okay, I didn't even know I had to do that. I told you guys it was a random thing. Specimen escape assessment. Okay. What type of specimen, I wonder? Damn, I want to read all these files. There's so many of them, and I don't know English.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Oh, I know what to do with this. Something really bad happened. And I want to see that file. Let me see that file in here. Blessed organization. Okay, let's open that. Who knows? Summary. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in para-criminal groups. A review of the past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of altered item. In 1988, a business called Bless Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. Whoa, that's insane. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Refer to Title 739 922 for full report. Okay, so they were trying to get them. Can I just cleanse this area? It's probably a good idea to save the game here, right? It's not that I may die or anything, but let's save just in case. It's 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
What?
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Yippish.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
That was a crazy Easter egg, if that even was one.
Was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about.
That's
What's he
so
doing
cool.
here?
The infinite symbol. It's an
Thomas
infinite
Zane was
cycle.
with him.
No,
The
it wasn't.
poet. No,
It wasn't
wait.
Thomas.
He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, but he was a double also. He looked like Alan Wake. This is a crazy... What? This, am I colliding with both worlds somehow? Wait, can the director control a little bit of those worlds as well? So what are these other symbols? What do they mean? What other games do they... Seriously? Now I'm so curious. This is crazy. I want to keep going, guys. I don't want to... Whoa. Okay, this is... Oh? Can I... What happens if I just let it play out? Oh, I turned it off and... Nothing happened, I don't think. There's a staircase outside. Atty? I know you're somewhere around here, Atty. So all of these worlds are kind of colliding with each other? Kind of connected with each other? Somehow? I'm not sure. Of course I'm not gonna open that door without exploring around here, guys. It might not be my chance. One of many chances. It might actually be my only chance to explore around here. Let's see what I can do. Does something appear? Out in the mist? I know Atty's out there. I know Atty knows a lot more than I do. If I have control of many worlds outside of my own universe, I mean, I wouldn't say control. She was able to see the outside world, the Alan Wake world. So I would think Atty knows the same about many worlds as well. Of course I cannot. Wait. It's playing notes. 1. No. Actually, it didn't. Might need to find a key somewhere. Which is actually a good thing. It's actually making me explore around. Which is cool. I like that. Do I have to turn all of these back on? It's not even a scary video game. I mean, it's not that scary because, oh. Do I have the key now? Can I go? I still want to visit all the rooms. Okay, cool. It's not easy. It's not really that scary of a game because I'm in third person, and when I passed, I saw that TV disappear.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
I can only assume he's writing my story down. Which is really sad because I have not played Alan Wake before, guys. I have no idea what the story is. Oh. So he wrote it down and someone painted it. 1, 2, 3. I'm where the... Oh, I'm exactly where the painting was. This is crazy. So this should be my destiny. Wait, if all of Jesse's stories is written down, why is it so confusing? That's all I needed to know. I can actually fly past this area. But I cannot open the door, I don't think. How can I make this door open? Can I just force myself on it? Oh. Might be a fake door. Can I go from outside? That's a pretty out of the box thinking. I'm not sure. Should I go down there? I don't want to go down there. There's something that wants to kill me down there. You kidding me? How do I make that door open?
2,000 years later.
Active explores the investigation sector. But there's no space for me to investigate even. You know what? I will explore everything. Let's keep going. Who cares? I'll keep going down. We're here. Now this door opened. Why do I feel like I'm about to meet Atty? Because I see his cleaning stuff here. I really want some closure
Could be
with
damp
Atty.
and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Could he be, I mean, in the cutscene of Alan Wake, we saw Dr. Darling. Could he be talking to him? Wait, what is that? I'm not doing that.
That
What?
doesn't look like a
What is going
shift. I
on?
even want to know.
Oh, now reality has just gone insane. Oh my god. Okay, Polaris, are you seeing all of this? First off, let me open this shelter, because there might be someone waiting to be rescued in here. Of course not. Nobody's inside the shelter. Oh! No, nature went back to normal, I guess. Until I destroyed it. Okay. I like the paintings have normal physics now. They just... Okay. We got enemies!
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Of course it is. That monster opened the way over. Wait. To the whole building. Now the whole building has a Hiss. How do I get inside that area? I want to get inside that room. Hello? There's something in there. There's a collectible in there. I want to go in there. Can you please allow me to explore? This is not fair. Okay. Foot gossip. I do not care about gossip, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna completely ignore this thing. I don't care. I mean, I do want to know a little bit. Does that mean I love gossip? I don't think so, right?
This darkness is blocking the door, so...
Can I shoot
now
it?
I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
I can't shoot it. Can't stand on it. I can't aim powerful light source set darkness to destroy it. Wait, how do I create light source? Powerful light source. Oh, hello. Okay, well that will do.
Light burns
Oh.
away, huh?
Now this has become Alan Wake game. Seriously? We're gonna walk around with a flashlight? I have not played Alan Wake, but I know what it's about. Maybe a little bit, kinda. I know a little bit about the mechanics of destroying some enemies using light. Wait, this guy's completely... I think he's dead. Guys, he's dead. We don't have to worry about him anymore, at least. I'm not gonna let go of this flashlight ever anymore. It is mine forever. Oh, what is that area over there? Ooh. This looks promising. Excuse me? I cannot go with a flashlight on my hand. Okay, so I guess I'll just explore what I can explore with a flashlight, and then I'll come back once I don't need a flashlight anymore. I don't think I will need it anymore. What? Well, that was a complete waste. Someone's talking. Who is it? Is it you, Atty? Wait, guys, before going there, I need to go back. So I guess this area only had one single collectible that I can't even pick it up because I'm full of materials already. Okay, Let's go back to whoever was talking. I noticed the Polaris is here also. So... Polaris, help! Dude, thank God I have Polaris. Imagine if I didn't have Polaris. Oh! Yeah, I got another flashlight! Let's go! Is there anything that I can cleanse with the flashlight before getting out of this room? I do not think so. Okay, cool. I got another flashlight. I'm dangerous. What's over here? A small little plant? Okay. Not really sure what the purpose of that hole was.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness towards Satan.
We crash out the darkness. I guess this is his objective as well. I need energy to turn that on. I can still open the door because it has energy on it. But I want to know if there's anything with darkness in it that might need my flashlight. If the whole game is gonna be really, really dark here, Oh! That's Atty! Hey, Atty! Okay, I cannot get any of his, anything really. I cannot get anything while I carry around the flashlight. Good morning! Oh, sorry, I did it beforehand with the flashlight. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I will carry this flashlight until it breaks on me. Unless it gets stuck on the door. Come on, come here. Okay. It didn't want to come with me, but I'm making it come. I want to explore down there for sure, but I'm thinking I should open the door first. The door around. You know what? Let's leave the flashlight here a second. At least I know where it is. Black market. I don't care about that. This is where Atty is, and he's got a lot of mess for me to clean.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city.
Oh, interesting. So there's
Get rid of it.
there's more stuff that we can do based on the new mechanic we just learned, which is using the flashlight for stuff. For getting rid of the darkness. Eagle Limited. Okay. There's another new mission. There are so many missions around here, guys. You have no idea. Not sure why I did that. Whoa, we got energy and enemies at the same time. But I don't want to fight them just yet. Wait! Well, I just want to play this thing and hear it. Oh, do I have to kill them right now? I might have to kill them. Okay, fine. Okay, we did it. I got them all. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Like, this could be an Easter egg of the Death Stranding game also. Oh, now we got light around this place. I just noticed. I should have done this before. Before exploring down here. Well, I didn't know. To be fair, I didn't know.
Day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. Mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go. All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
It's still playing. Still playing. And it's still going. Guys, what happened to him? Oh my god. I'm afraid I'm gonna react to the audio and then he's gonna start talking. So I'll just wait until it stops completely.
2 hours later.
I'm starting to think that this is never gonna stop. This last audio is painting us a picture that he's being attacked by something constantly. We can hear gunshots and screams from far away, and so on. So I feel like something attacked him once he stopped looking for this radio. What I was gonna say about it was that he got so obsessed with his investigation that he ended up seeing things and hearing things with it. This was the really, really peak of his own investigation, when the body and the mind create a certain type of reality around whatever it is that you're investigating. This can really happen with some investigators, actually, in real life. And some people that create theories about stuff as well, they can start hearing stuff because their body is trying to adapt to their own theory that they created. But apparently he was right, because something actually attacked him. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It took me so long to just let it go. There's another one.
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists, I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Interesting. So, they're just showing... Oh, I can stop it. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that. I wish I knew that earlier. I just wanted to hear these final audio that there are in these areas, which are pretty cool. He was talking about what they found out about the darkness, that it could be scared away with light, the light of truth.